All right, well, as you might be able to see on the pond, it is currently pouring out. Get a couple raindrops falling through the screen. But yeah, it's another trash picking day. We're going to be combining the 2 days into one. I did go trash picking out, the other day trash picking. I'll include those clips first for the two towns, but as you guys see, it is pouring out, so you guys already know the deal when it rains, what happens. So we'll see what happens. Maybe this one's going to be different. Maybe we'll find a ton of treasure, and maybe you'll find some really, really cool items that we can rescue and help save the earth a little piece of junk at a time. One piece of junk at a time. So let's get out there. Let's see what's in the trash today, and let's do it. Let's go. I think these are... I think that might be a radiator. That's a cardboard box. I don't know why I thought that was a radiator. Well, I'll grab this for metal. I was kind of excited. I was going to tear it apart, take out the copper aluminum piece. Fortunately, that's not the case. That dog is excited to see me. Alright, got a press board file cabinet down there. Thought I saw some shiny metal over here, and I do. Looks like the back to a booster seat or a motorcycle. Alright, town number 2, there's some people walking down there. They have a table, and I think they grabbed it from this spot right behind me. So we're going to see what's at this spot, because there's a lot of stuff here. At least I thought there was a lot of stuff. That dresser's deceiving. So we got some metal here. Looks like we have some showered seats. My gloves are still soaked from the other day. Oh, this is a table. Somebody was saying a bunch of things about, do I check the toilets when there's toilets that I grab? Generally I do that one time. I forgot to, but yeah, I do. I've never really found anything crazy in them. And I did go through all the boxes of stuff, and I picked up probably 3 or 4 big boxes of stuff that I can sell or do something out of that one house. There's a bunch of vintage stuff. My previous video. Alrighty. Don't think I missed anything. Whoever in that blue house grabbed a table out of that same spot, because I saw them when I pulled up there right here, walking away with a table. This guy's actually a flea market guy. Guy who has his van. Grab this. These you can scrap because there's a motor in here and there's very little plastic on this aside from the shell. Hey, what's going on, man?
I watch you every single day, brother.
Thank you,
man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
God bless. Man.
Yep, you too. Stay safe.
You too, brother.
Alright, staying with the metal theme. You know what actually is weird about this van? When I do my backup camera, right back up, the backup camera gets all foggy. Whenever it's like this. Grab this guy. Hit my knee pretty good there on the end of this. That guy. Never easy. Always something. Alrighty. Well, it wouldn't be a trash picking video without one of these guys. It's almost like we find these every single time. Why? The funny thing is, if you ever came to my house in the summer, you'd probably laugh at me because I have 2 of these in my house that I use. And I have been using before I ever put like an air conditioner in the window. And they're probably from like 1992. They're like purple and orange, Fisher Price. And they still work. Yet I find all these new ones from the last 3 to 5 years every day. It's amazing. So it looks like it's going to be a metal kind of day. All right, I see this bus everywhere. I don't want to video some random people just looking at me. I see a bus everywhere, and I have no idea like why I see it everywhere, but I see it like at flea markets. I've seen it at yard sales. I've seen it just like in random places, McDonald's maybe. But it looks like today is going to just be a metal day given these elements. There you go, hit that thing again. I don't think a lot of other things are going to be able to survive out here. Should probably just keep that on. There you go. This road's atrocious. It's actually a Christmas tree. Is it down this road or the next road? They gotta fix that. Alright, sometimes there's a method to the madness. If I ever see headboards, generally there's bed rails. And that's what there appears to be. So yeah, I took out probably 3 or 4 boxes. That's actually all saved. So there's some tins in there, but I'm saving that, and I'm saving everything in here. So that's kind of what I took out. I just never could get to the warehouse because of the weather past couple days. Past 24 hours, 48 hours.
I got a bunch of cans here.
All right.
Take that too.
All right, I appreciate it, man.
But just we'll just have to move that.
Oh, okay. How do you like that van, the Transit?
It's all right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And I've been having so many issues with the transmission since.
Because with that van, the sliding door is garbage. So if you get one,
mine sticks.
That's okay. Spring on the thing. Let me put this up. I'll be back out.
All right. To pass on just because all the bags are starting to rip.
Okay. That's fine.
Because I just started grabbing the whole bag and started ripping on me. So.
Okay. That's fine.
So what's the problem with the Transit?
Oh, the sliding door is garbage.
I'm running out of options, man.
Yeah, get a Chevy. Man.
That's I had a Chevy 1500 before, and I had a problem where like I was driving on the road and the engine would just shut off. You're going 60 miles per hour, and the engine just shut off, and it just dies.
What kind of engine was it? Was it like a 5.3 or something like that?
It was whatever the one that starts with a V, the Vortrac.
Oh, Vortex, the 2500.
Yeah.
No issues on that thing. That thing has never let me down.
Really?
That's got the same. No, I think that's a 6.7, 6.2 or a 6.7 in that. But
yeah. Yeah, it's stupid.
The Dodge, they're good. They're good on the pocket, I guess. But
yeah, I mean, I got a good deal on it, but it was like I'm gonna have to trade in before it even hit 60,000 miles. Yeah, so I mean,
if it's that big of an issue, man, I would get rid as soon as possible.
Yeah, I got 2,000 miles left until the warranty's done, man.
Yeah, I'll have some stuff. Either be sitting here or over there for you.
All right. Yeah, usually I show up today at night. All right. I know there's a bunch of scrappers, so somebody might grab it.
All right.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. How mad do you think the garbage people are now that they see all that? My goodness. There's gotta be 30 cans out there. All soaking wet, probably filled with water. Yikes. Alrighty, well, we made it back. Kind of a really wet, wild day in a way. Didn't really find too much. Got typical scrap metal. These, I gotta check if they're even aluminum cans. Seem like they are. So the issue there was the other bags were all ripping. Like, I picked them up and they just rip. So I told him, like, look, man, I can't take them just because the bags are ripping, because I knew the cans were going to go everywhere. So I just told him that. And then I didn't want to, like, say, hey, man, could you give me a hand and lift up that metal shelf or cabinet or whatever it was and kind of haul it out. I know he had some vehicles right by the garage. Didn't want to scratch them, so he said next week he'll probably have the stuff out front and he'll have it a little bit more organized. So we'll see what happens with that. I just didn't want to be kind of inconsiderate or rude and maybe damage something or make a huge mess everywhere. That's why I didn't grab the rest of them. But it was a fun day. I know with trash picking here at night, it's a little bit more relaxing. The only problem that we have, obviously, is the weather and the time. So the days are getting longer. Generally about a week is about 5 to 6 minutes longer in the afternoon. So probably in like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it'll be another 15-20 minutes longer, and it'll be much more enjoyable. Laid back, we might be able to find some more things, but catch up with you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed it, smack the like button, subscribe down below for more trash picking videos, and well, catch up with you guys next time. As always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.